Okay, really quick, before I get back to the regularly scheduled programming, the strategy and stuff, I know a lot of you guys want to hear about my thoughts on all these new changes and cards and like the Hilton Business and the Robinhood 3x back card and what else is going on? There's just so much happening. And oh, the CSR losing priority pass. I made a video yesterday and I literally published it. And then literally, I'm not even kidding. Like probably 30 seconds after I checked like Discord and got a bunch of news. And I'm like, oh my God, dude, freaking CSR lost priority pass restaurants. And I'm thinking to myself, dang it, that sucks. But, I try to not let all this phase me. The game will change a lot, and honestly, CSR losing priority pass isn't a big deal to me. It's going to eventually happen, and these cards are going to change as time goes on, and it's like everyone wants to hear everyone's thoughts to make sure that, the card's not ruined or whatever, and I think it's kind of interesting. I really don't think the CSR is ruined at all, actually. I think that card's still rock solid. It's still a great card, guys. It's not like we're losing the 50% boost or losing Hyatt or losing like the annual fees going up or something. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, priority pass restaurants, it was a nice thing to have, but it's not a big deal, dude. Honestly, I tried to get into a spa one time, and they told me it was like a 45-minute wait anyway, and so it's like, dude, like these spas are basically like mechanical massage chairs, so you just sit down in them. Like, it's not even a big deal, So I'd much rather go to a real Sapphire lounge anyway, or honestly, these own branded lounges are just better, right? The Centurion lounges, great. Capital One's lounges, Sapphire lounge, all great. It's like Priority Pass is honestly so trash. It's just so not good anyway, in the United States at least, in my own experience, that like, I don't really care that it's kind of gone. I mean, it was a nice thing to talk about, but it's not a big deal to me. And so these changes do happen in the game. I know there's like some Hilton business card changes too. And I mean, so hype is a big driver in this space. I've noticed like if a bunch of things are being talked about, let's say like the Marriott Bonvoy Boundless 5 free nights offer, the US Bank Altitude Reserve is kind of spiking in popularity. It's interesting because everyone will start to be super curious about it. And it's like these trends kind of come and go throughout this space. And I highly encourage you to actually, try to, well, it's hard because I'm trying to do it for myself. I'm trying to see if I actually get value from these cards, or like maybe the US Bank Altitude Reserve seems like a good card on paper, right? 3x back on mobile wallet. I mean, how could you not get value from that, right? But I was actually going to make a video about this, talking solely on this topic. I honestly think that, I mean, with my setup that I currently have, I'm really not going to get a lot of value from the Altitude Reserve. Like, it seems really weird because it's like, what is it, a $75 effective annual fee because you got the travel credit and the annual fee is like $400, right? And you just got to make up, what is it, $3,000 of spending on there to break even on a 2x back card. So it's crazy because I don't think I'm actually going to use that card in a way where it's going to generate a bunch of value for me. And I guess now we can talk about the Altitude Reserve. A lot of people want to know if I'm going to get it, and I've been thinking whether or not to get it. So I don't think I'm going to get it right now, actually. I changed my mind. And that's kind of what happens in the game. You realize it's kind of a popularity contest. People want to get cards, man, that other people think are good, So it seems like this kind of card is spiked in popularity, but I don't know if it really fits my overall setup, So I have the MX Gold for groceries and stuff, and I'm going to keep that card around, The Venture X is my 2x back card. The Venture X has transferable points so that I can elevate that 2x up to something else with a higher cent per point. So, I mean, even if I did replace it with the 3x back card on the Altitude Reserve, it just doesn't make a ton of sense. So, yeah, I guess some people also want to know how I got the US. Well, here's the deal. I'm actually getting more into like bank account stuff. I'm going to make a video about it because my cash back setup is actually basically bank accounts. So bank account bonuses, shall I say. And here's one thing. I got the bank account for the US Bank Altitude Reserve in New York State. And you're not actually, I mean, not allowed, but it's not a served region of US Bank, right? So technically, I shouldn't have been able to do it, but I signed up. Here's for those of you who want to know. I signed up with my parents' address in Washington State, and that way I just used that address has a bunch of banks around it, right? It's the U.S. bank, so I was able to get that through my parents' address, guys. And then here's the weird thing. I have mail forwarding on because I've moved a bunch in the last couple of years, and so I have mail forwarding to all my other addresses. They go to this address here that I'm in right now. And the USPS ratted me out kind of, and I thought I thought US Bank was gonna cancel my account. So I saw that you get this like image to your email of all the mail that comes through, and I saw it was like, we've decided to change your address. Oh, here's what happened. I got an email from US Bank, and they're like, hey, we know we got your new address. The US Postal Service updated it. Thanks for letting us know. Have a good day. I was like, uh-oh. Because they found out that this is my new address. The Postal Service, that's their job. The forwarding thing, they will actually tell the person. I have a package. One sec. I just bought a Dyson vacuum cleaner, so I'm pretty excited. Got some parts for it too. I got like the extension hose. It's gonna be a good time. I gotta dust all this stuff, dude. It's freaking crusty at my desk. I'm not gonna lie. So, yeah, back to credit cards. What was I telling you about? Oh yeah, my address changed, and basically US Bank was like, yeah, no, that's okay. We updated your address, and I was like, uh-oh, they're gonna cancel my account, right? No, they didn't. They didn't decline me or cancel me or anything like that. It all worked out. I still have the debit card. It's over there. So it's been like a month too, and I'm still working on that $300 bonus. So, we're just going to keep grinding that, see what it is, see if I can get it. And that kind of leads me into my new cash back strategy that I'm going to make a video about, because I have just been so interested in bank account bonuses right now. There's so much value in those, dude. Oh my God. You guys got to check out bank account bonuses, man. There's some freaking insane value, dude. Like, I don't know why people are not doing those more than the credit cards, because, credit cards are like, it's on your credit, dude. It's you got to spend. Like, the bank accounts, you just got to transfer, dude. So I just took my emergency fund, and I'm just hooking bank accounts left and right, dude. I'm freaking jumping from one to the other, and super fun, man. I like that a lot. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, really kind of what I wanted to talk about was the changes going on. What else is going on in the market? Should I look it up real quick before I let you go? Yeah, let me do that. Give me a sec. Oh, one thing I just saw. There's all those Delta offers that got changed. Dude, if you look at the Delta cards now, just trash sign-up bonuses, dude. Same with the Hilton cards. Honestly, just trash, dude. Like, seems like Amex is trashing their cards, honestly. I know this is like CSR kind of video, like Chase Sapphire Reserve, remove priority pass, but dude, Amex is the freaking leader of destroying their credit cards, man. They got the Delta cards are getting wrecked. The freaking Hilton cards from Amex are getting just wrecked. I mean, they want to make money, dude. They want to make a lot of money, and they're coming up with some crazy creative ways to do it. So I thought I'd just kind of share that with you guys. And honestly, I think that's all I got to say for today. So, holy frick, sorry, I forgot to mention the Robinhood 3x back card. Holy crap, sorry, almost left you hanging there. Yeah, okay, so here's the deal with that card. 3x back is great. Dude, it's not a good card. You want to know why? You got to pay the $60 basically annual fee for Robinhood Gold, or $50 annually if you bill it annually. And honestly, like, here's the problem. So it's kind of a way for Robinhood to get more people onto their platform, because what are you thinking the second you see that card? It's all gold, their marketing's good, you see it, right? You want it, right? You want it. And you're like, ooh, 3x back? Oh my God. And you go ahead and sign up for Robinhood, you justify the Robinhood Gold, and then you're kind of like, honestly, I mean, it feels like I'm making some average value. It doesn't feel like it's that good anyway. It just doesn't seem like a good card. I think they're just trying to attract people to their platform, and honestly, they'll probably just devalue the card later on. That's just kind of the name of the game. It seems like people are really, really strong to acquire customers. Well, shall I say, issuers are really, really interested in acquiring new customers right now, and I think they're going to do anything they can to get you in. And then once you're in, dude, the game is just, it'll diminish, That's just kind of how it's going. So I just think the best game right now is to kind of get a bunch of new cards and new things. And, that's just what I think. It's not necessarily what most people might think, but I don't know. I just wanted to share my thoughts and see what you guys think about the Robinhood card. I don't really think it's worth it. I think all these changes are just not really great anyway across the whole board. So, okay, now that's it. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.